What's happening on the 29th? an unannounced thing, too legit. I'm not going to be streaming on the 29th. I might go out of town. I might take a drive somewhere. I might disappear for a little bit. The bigger Minecrafter. So the tip about no Bastion is actually helpful to know. Oh, I gotcha. Why am I so coy? Am I a fish? My bad. Oh no, you're fine, dude. Blub, 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 blub. That I look like Logic? You sound like him. You sound like you look like Logic. You just gotta DM me a picture, dude. That's all. You just gotta DM me a picture. I'm not gonna show anybody. Terracap, hello. Thank you for the host. Welcome in. You have to DM me a picture? Well, Too Legit streams without a camera. So, like, it's a big deal. People see his face. But he's doing a face reveal stream on the 29th. I'm not going to be here. But he deletes his VOD because he's a chicken! So... What's pictures? Oh, okay. Sure. So he's just being a little turd in my chat. Revealing that I'm not going to be here the weekend of the 29th. Just so everybody's aware. More details to follow. Chat turd, yes. I shall memorize and describe the face to you in full detail. Okay, sure. We send snaps and TikTok vids these days. Who does that? Hiya. That sounds dangerous. Making a coy joke on the young folks' social medias. Oh, I gotcha. Well, Too Legit, I can ride my bike with no handlebars. The clip talk. You can't even ride a bike? I mean, I can't either now. I got hit by a car. But I can dream. 2, conversation with your brother. What kind of work are you supposed to be getting done? Because I can ban you from here if that helps motivate you. I've done it before to people. You can guide your missile by satellite. By satellite? By satellite? Please don't, for the love of God. All right. I was just curious what kind of work you had to get done. Because I can still do it. Y'all are some dorks. I'm the king of the dorks. Welcome in. I got a crown and everything. I just don't wear it. You haven't seen anything. It's work you would ban for not getting done, so I'll make you a deal. Okay. Don't ban me and I'll go work on this shit right now. Go for it. Sounds like a plan. Terracap, how have you been doing today? Did you go work? Or have you been home working on your college's stuff? Calculus and chemistry and physics and everything else. Because you're too smart for any of us. Is that what it is, Rarest? I don't even think she's here right now. You had practice, you got tired and took a nap. Oh, cool. Well, I hope practice went well. Calculus? Yes, pure solace. The fancy person's math. No one cares about statistics. It's all about calculus. Yes, I take calculus. The fancy person's math. Well, yeah, of course. Physics is the fancy version person's math. Come now. No. Too legit. Why can't you ride a bike? Pure Solace says, all right, Flowbots. Get out of here, Pure Solace. No legs? He's got legs. I'm pretty sure he does. When I was a kid, I got a bike. Yep. But then the next day I got robbed. Okay. Then I never got another one. So, like, you could ride a bike, you just don't own a bike to ride. Is that what you're saying? You never learned how to ride it. Oh! I think learning to ride a bike as an adult is infinitely easier than learning how to ride it as a child. That makes sense. Yeah, I bet you could probably pick it up and ride it pretty easily. Especially once you learn how everything works. You ever see a fat man try to roller skate? Have you not seen me lately, Rarest? I am a fat man. You don't think I've ever tried to roller skate before? Just ride a horse instead. Am I on roller skates? I don't know, am I? You ever see me sashay my way out of here with rollerblades? Because I can. You wouldn't expect that, would you? Skates or blades is the real question. Well, I mean, I own a dog, and sometimes she walks underneath me, so I wouldn't dare put on blades because I'd probably stab her for some stupid reason. So I got them wheels. That way she gets a nice massage while she's running away in pain and fear. Because my giant foot's coming down onto her body. Rip Sandy. No, don't do that. No ripping of the pumpers. Wiped out going downhill on campus. Never used them again. Were you just embarrassed or what? You didn't consider learning how to stop. I mean, you probably did eventually. Or else you wouldn't be here typing that story. Unless you're still going. In which case, contact Guinness. Are you like 80, bro? Pure Solace, you just don't ask the geriatric if they're 80 or not, man. Come on, be nice. Rares isn't geriatric. He's a nice person. He gave me candy in the back of his van one day. Your birthday's next Friday? Uh-oh. That means you gotta come in that Thursday so I can sing to you. Because I ain't gonna be here Friday. No, Pure Solace. He's much older than you are. Pure Solace, you're poking the wrong bear. You're poking the wrong bear. Rarest, how if you want to disclose, how old are you? If you want to. 42. Yeah, there you go, Pure Solace. I have people that are older in my chat room, sir. I'm older than you, Pure Solace. I'm halfway between you and Rarest Iowa. Hi, Ashy. Welcome in. How are you doing today? You have computer parts older than you. Oh, Sleepy Dev. Pure Solace is like the new Chihuahua recruit at the rescue, going on all dogs. Bark, bark, bark. Poof. Bark, 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 bark. Poof. Computers existed back then? They sure did. They were the size of a house. Ashley, I'm doing alright. I'm hanging in there, doing the best that I can. No, pig, no! Don't growl at me. Here, help me mine. I can't hit any of them. If I do, they're all going to aggro to me. You're all still kids. Fed up. Fed up's like, back in my day. That number at the end of his name isn't the year he was born. He changes it to 76 in a few months. I'm kidding. I don't know what the number's for. You just hardly remember those days? I had a Walkman. I couldn't tell you what I was listening to, though. And a Discman. I had a Discman that would skip so much. It was horrible. They had those anti-shock ones. My left foot, they were anti-shock. One of the most horrid things ever made. 30-second skip resistance. No, it wasn't. It was like 5. Stop jumping around. I wasn't jumping around. Just a load of crap. Sleepy developer, it's okay, buddy. Every day we live, we get older, my friend. Just as long as you're waking up the next day, it's all that matters, right? Speedworks. My uncle bought me a Walkman with a DVD that had 132 songs on it. That's funny, Pure Solace. With the tape deck adapter? Yeah, the one that and you had the one that plugged in the cigarette lighter too, right? To keep it charged. That's how we had CD. That's how we had CD players in our cars. Pure Solace. See, you're walking in here. You poked the wrong bear, like I told you. This is just an old guy convention. We're all just like, yep. You had an old MP3? I never had an MP3 player. I remember, so Rarest, I remember when my friend had a 3.5-inch floppy digital camera. He could take like 2 or 3 pictures with it, and that was it. He had to change out the disc. Yeah. Pure Solace, you're welcome. But yeah, he had a digital camera that had a 3.25-inch floppy in it. Takes Unreal photos? Well, I mean, you gotta think. What was it? What was the statistic I heard? The 35mm camera. What was the megapixels on that? Like 8 or something? We've surpassed like the clarity of like film eons ago with digital photography. But digital photography, or like the old photography, still takes really good pictures. And a bunch of discs for it. Nice. What? Oh, it's a skeleton. I was like, there shouldn't be any piglins after me. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let me alone. See, there's a soul sand biome right here. Stupid skeletons keep spawning on it. All right, man, we're still not done. We still got a long ways to go. Just these 2 layers. I need more water. Rarest, drink some water. Rarest, hydrate. I think you're just typing it. You better be actually doing it. You're sipping water too? Oh, hi, Fishy Wiz. Guys, Wiz is back. What up, dude? With a Blu-ray player in your gaming computer? I thought about buying an optical drive just to have one. Because I got some old games, old discs that I would like to play again. But I just haven't done it. I can buy one. You can buy them for like what, $10 nowadays or something stupid. They're super cheap because there's so many of them that exist and no one buys them. Yeah, most of them are writers too. Yeah, I don't care about the whole writing part of it. I remember when the first writers came out though, boy, I was making discs for all kinds of people. I had a whole stack of discs. Hi, Amelia. Why are you drowning? I was drowning earlier in the lava. It was bad. The TDK. Wow. They had the speeds written on the front. It was like 424, and you were like, hell yeah. I'm gonna burn you this disc. It'll take 6 hours. I'll see you in a little bit. Then you had those fancy people that had 2 drives that would read from one and write to the other, and you're like, ooh, that could make things better. Because it used to be, it would copy the image over into an ISO and then burn it onto the disc after that. Racing Kid, I remember downloading a song, starting the download, going outside to play, coming back like 2 hours later, and the song's like almost done. Why did SD card become quickly inferior? Oh no, it was a thing for a while, Pure Solace. It's still a thing. You can still buy SD cards. They're required for like GoPros and stuff. And cell phones. It's still a thing. Yeah, and you need them for pie boxes as well. You uploaded proof of your hydration. Fight you. You don't want the caster of a stream to fight somebody in chat. Okay, good. You better be. Damn it. Your first internet was a thing called web TV. My first internet experience was at my aunt's house, and she had internet, and we had never like been on it before, and we used the Netscape Navigator to get on. And I remember my cousin at the time, he was much older than I am. He showed me zooass.com, which was like a flash site where you could play stupid games. Sorry, too legit. Ask Jeeves. I remember that. You got bodied. But my cousin showed me that website. And it had like Kick the Kitty and all kinds of stupid games on it. Mame the mime. And there were some other stupid ones too. Elf Bowling. I think that came later, but yeah. And then when me and my friends got a hold of the internet, we stumbled across Rotten, and we used to have challenges to see who could look at the most images before bowing out. That was always a grotesque website to go and visit. I never went to E-Bomb's World. I always heard a lot about it, but I never went to it myself. Rotten was horrible. But I used to play Yahoo Pool all the time. I hung out in all the Yahoo chat rooms and the AOL chat rooms, and we did all the ASLs, and I would catfish people, and they would catfish me. We were just catfishing each other. A bunch of dudes pretending to be girls. It was great. They still do that now, but they do it in video games, like making female characters now. Hi, Entropy. Welcome in. It's good to see you, buddy. Happy Sunday. Yahoo. It wasn't called, was it called Billiards back then? I think it was just Yahoo Pool. What's up, Aspax? Welcome in. Your first modem was a 900 bald? Oh, I couldn't tell you what my modems were. I couldn't tell you anything about the modems. Oh, I got you mine. I remember having a red rating, which was like, I think it was 1900 and above. And I met somebody who had, at the time, I thought was the most clever username. Their name was Rickdiculous. And I was like, that's a really clever username. That's awesome, Kamipulu. Are you noticing a difference in your PC performance? Are you cooling it properly? That doesn't have any onboard graphics, so make sure you got your stuff on failsafe in case something goes wrong. You can still boot it back up and see your screen. Don't be ridiculous. Yeah, right? Alright, I gotta change my pickaxe. Oh, officially Wiz. What did I have? We had 14K at the beginning. We had a 14K modem. And then we got the ability to upgrade to 28, and we upgraded to a 28K. But our speeds didn't get much faster. I don't know. The internet was a fickle place back then. Yeah, where I lived at, officially Wiz, we didn't get access to that. We never had access to that. We only had dial-up. You have a 3080, it's faster, but not a huge amount, but the memory is noticeable. Cool. That's nice, dude. Oh, I still owe Element a DM back. Element, are you here? I owe you a DM, dude. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. Anybody old enough to remember BBS? I remember dialing my neighbor's modem and playing Doom. I remember using the internet to first play Diablo 2 and Command and Conquer. Red Alert. Playing Diablo online was a very interesting experience. See, I never got into StarCraft back then, too legit. Right, Rarest? and then Rarest, I bought a graphics card that allowed me to make the background move and make the game more 3D, and I fell back in love with the game. Cause I can only play it in like 2D mode, and then I got a new graphics card with an AGP slot, by the way. Remember those? That was supposed to be the big PCI killer. And I played Diablo 2 with 3D graphics, and it blew my mind. You don't remember Netscape? Yeah, we were talking about Netscape Navigator earlier. Netscape. 3D FX Voodoo. Yeah, right? 3D FX Voodoo. That was the big thing. That was the ATI version, right? Or was that their own company? I thought those were ATIs for some reason, the Radeons. They were their own company? Oh, I gotcha. Until NVIDIA bought their IP. Okay, that's what it was. It was NVIDIA who bought them. I remember when I first moved down to Florida and I was dating a girl and we moved in with each other. I remember I bought dual NVIDIA 6800 Ultras, and I put those suckers on SLI, and I played Guild Wars at the highest graphics. That was like the pinnacle of my gaming back in the day. Had a nice heater with that rig. I don't even remember how hot it got in there, but I remember that I had two 6800 Ultras on SLI. I think that was the first time SLI had like ever come out or something like that. And I was like, I gotta have it.